I can say a number of parents have successfully tried to avoid money discussions with their children, and they can't literally associate money with children in a way that they fear. They have that sense of development that my child will get spoiled, my child will start ignoring me, my child will develop some rare characters that they literally don't want. Just not that probably they proved it scientifically, or they proved it with probably they made an experiment and they witnessed that when we introduce the child to money, they will get spoiled, but reason just because that's what they grew up with and that's what their parents have told them to do. That is the right thing. Something that's literally so not that much correct, and indeed it has just caused more commotion and sense of repetition. We have repeated like sense of misery, and you find that rich families that have prospered, also families that are really wealthy, they are doing something different from these other families. I don't know whether you guys have tried to ask yourselves about that. Why wealthy families remain wealthy and they continuously grab their money, and despite these other families whereby, okay, we can say that maybe one person has had money, but how they're passing on their genes and how they're teaching up their children to really grow up with these things different. Parents have always told their children that you only start earning money, or you only try to understand money when you're working and you're earning it yourself. That's how they've been doing it. So they have tried to avoid making children as probably in the 5, 10, 13, 18, like that, to know and understand how money is flowing. As a child is growing, you can't say at below age of 3, some do it, but it's not usually so healthy to introduce someone below age of 3, but it's okay. Then you can try to teach on the basics of how they could handle this money, whereby you just try to teach the exchange format. So that the child, when the child is developing, their brain is developing, you give them, they don't know the value of this money. Maybe you can even just give $1, they hold it, they literally don't understand the value or what's the meaning to have the money. So here you can just be introducing the basics that probably money is for exchange. You get it and then you use it to get something that you really want, because money is just a paper or just a coin. They won't use it to do anything important unless, when you hold it and you just have it, keeping it, it won't be of benefit. So here you can just literally do or introduce that at first. Then the next step after introducing and trying to teach them the basics of how they can exchange. So here you can introduce in the sense of saving and investing. How can you do this? Here you can introduce a transparent jar, or something that's transparent. It can be a box, a jug, or anything where they can literally see their money grow. And you teach them slowly. You can be giving them some commissions so that they can have a source of money. Let me say they do something really great or extraordinary from the rest. So you give them some commission and then you introduce, or you try to teach them that this money you shouldn't be spending it all. So you can be putting it into the jar just like that, just for the money to grow. And as this child watches this money grow slowly, they can literally grab into that opportunity that this money is cool, and can grow from this point to another like that. That's how they can be to this money. Then the next step from that is introducing the fact of investing. Key important thing on investing is put in and hold, whereby here a child is being told, or you can teach your child to give in the money or invest into a business and hold up the money for quite a long time before they start earning or getting the rewards of their investments. Most people, we have grown up in a way that we aim for earlier or early gratification. We want to get in, put in, and get back immediately, so that we can really enjoy the benefits of our investments. Here, this can't make a great investor, that's what I can say, because when you put in your money and then you expect maybe in a few hours, few days to get what you've put in, or more, or 2 times, 3 times, 5 times what you put in, that's literally, let me say, gambling. Yeah, gambling. Some say gambling is an investment, but to an entrepreneur or someone that's building wealth, I couldn't recommend it to be that much a beneficial thing. Though to someone who is aiming at early gratification, or someone who is already wealthy and is just looking for fun, here you can just put in the money into gambling and just like that.